Hi guys, welcome to Defending Elvis. So I don't have long, I've got to get the kids from school. Yasmin has been on a school trip. It's her birthday tomorrow, she's 9. So a bit excited. It's pouring with rain. We did do a dog walk video if you want to go and watch that. Pretty interesting, talking about the setting up, the creation of the new Elvis Inner Circle created by Team Elvis, by Defending Elvis. We have shut down and disbanded and sacked the original Elvis Inner Circle. So we have changed our name. We are now called Defending Elvis, and we have added on the True Elvis Inner Circle. The True Elvis Inner Circle, and it's very easy to be part of the True Elvis Inner Circle. All you have to do is have never betrayed or trashed Elvis or his bloodline. That does not include the trashers. If you are a trasher, if you are the Smiths, the Stanleys, or Priscilla Presley, you are a trasher. So you can't be part of the Elvis Inner Circle. You are out. That includes any YouTube channel that supports the trashers. You can't be part of our inner circle because you have betrayed Elvis. You backstabbed Elvis for money. To get more likes, subscribers, to get more views. You've gone down the route of supporting the trashers. You are an Elvis trasher fan, so you can't be in the Elvis Inner Circle. Sorry, membership is barred. Yeah, you know who you are. YouTube channels, fake Elvis fans, family members, stepbrothers, cousins, Memphis Mafia, whoever you are. If you've betrayed Elvis, if you ask the people that have betrayed Elvis, you are out and banned. Membership is banned, void. We have shut down the original Elvis Inner Circle. It doesn't exist anymore. Game over. Right. So guys, I'm proud to be a member of the new Elvis Inner Circle. All of Team Elvis, all Elvis defenders are automatic members of the Elvis Inner Circle. Okay. Now we're about to play Donna Presley's new video. She's on Donna Presley Official, an amazing YouTube channel. She's almost ready to overtake the Smiths, Billy and Joe Smith's channel. She's like gonna shoot past them. This isn't a competition, but I do find it funny that a genuine Presley who has never trashed Elvis is going to overtake Elvis Fans Matter, because truth is truth. And the Elvis fans know what truth is. Donna Presley is truth. She is Elvis's first cousin. She's overtaken the Smiths who trashed Elvis for money. Well done, Donna Presley. She's almost overtaken. She's only been running for a few months. They've been running for years, and Donna Presley has achieved in a matter of months what has taken Billy and Joe Smith years to achieve on YouTube. Well done, Donna Presley. You deserve it. You have never trashed Elvis for cash or in a book. Right, guys, let's get on. I need to go and pick up the kids from school. So let's play this video. This is a beautiful video. Donna Presley, who lived at Circle G Ranch and Graceland. Her parents also lived there as well. Donna Presley's parents, Nash. Remember, Nash was Elvis's aunt. Nash was Minnie Mae's daughter. Minnie Mae was Donna Presley's grandmother. She's a Presley, whether you like it or not. You can play around with the names. You can discuss things that went on in the past. But you will never change who she is. She's Elvis's first cousin. She has Elvis's blood in her veins. She's a Presley, whether you like it or not. So she was here when all this went on. When Vernon made that decision to make Priscilla trustee, he had no choice. She was the mother of Lisa. Elvis wanted Lisa looked after and her interests looked out for. Vernon couldn't pick anyone other than Priscilla. Also, Priscilla was owed a large amount of money that she had placed a massive debt on Graceland. Her lawyers had done that to guarantee she gets money from Elvis, really, which was Lisa's money. So she took money, Priscilla took money out of her own daughter's pocket and now has taken money out of her own granddaughter's pocket. Because when she did a settlement with Riley, the money she was given was her granddaughter's money. She took money out of Finley and Harper's pocket, out of Riley's pocket. It's disgusting. It's shameful. So when Priscilla managed to maneuver herself into a position of almighty power because she was made co-trustee in the will, there was a consequence. And Donna Presley was there with the Presleys, with the other Presley family members. That, remember, Graceland to them, Graceland, I keep saying it with an S, but Graceland to them was home. Home. The Presleys' home. When Priscilla manages to get control of everything, the Queen of Graceland, so she says, everything changed. There was a gradual change as the Presleys were pushed out, and obviously Graceland was completely transformed forever. And I think Donna Presley, in beautifully and in a very heartfelt way, discusses, let me just get the right video up, discusses how that felt and what they all went through, what the Presleys went through, how they felt pushed out. Yeah? And Priscilla literally got away with it. It's one of the most horrible things you have to listen to, but she does put it in a very dramatic, beautiful way. I know that Karen really helps Donna put these videos together. Karen is Donna's best friend and manager and associate. Me and Karen get on very well. Okay? So here goes, guys.
The house at Graceland stood quieter than I had ever known it. Elvis was gone, and now my Uncle Vernon, the father who had kept his son's world steady, was gone too. In that silence, our family gathered once more on the front steps of the home that had overflowed with laughter, music, and prayer. We didn't know it then, but it would be one of the final times we would stand together at Graceland, not as visitors, but as family. From left to right stood my dad, Earl Pritchett, my mom, Reverend Nash Presley Pritchett, my uncle Vester Presley, my sister Karen Susie Pritchett, our two loyal and loving Graceland cooks, me, and my Aunt Delta Mae Biggs, who was still living inside the mansion. In our hands, we held a portrait of Elvis, not as the world remembered him, but as we did. The young man with the guitar, the son, nephew, and cousin whose music had carried all our hopes. We couldn't have known what time would bring. When we gathered for that photograph, our loss was still for Uncle Vernon and Grandma, not yet for the life that was quietly slipping away around us. The home we had always called the Hill, the mansion, the gardens, the nearby houses where family once lived, would in the years ahead no longer feel the same. What had been our world, a place of laughter, of music, of ordinary days and family faith, would begin to change.
So this is, I mean, I don't really want to interrupt this video because it's very good, but the tone in Donna's voice, the way she describes it, the beautiful pictures in the background. I love that picture of Donna because she's stunning, isn't she? But I feel it. I feel them being pushed out. I feel this, how can I say it, very awkward, difficult time for Donna. I sense it happening.
We would watch, slowly at first, as others stepped in to decide its future. And though it would be done in the name of preservation, it would come at a cost we could not yet see. The life we had known within those gates would begin to fade, its warmth replaced by the rhythm of tours and the footsteps of strangers. The rooms that once echoed with our voices would carry new sounds, new stories told by people who had never lived them. And one day, those of us who had loved it most would return, not as family, but as visitors. We would wait in line, buy a ticket, and walk once more through rooms that had once felt so familiar.
So remember, Donna has posted a video about this where she still goes. She goes to all the events, yeah? Whether it's Elvis Week or the Christmas stuff or the candlelight vigils, you name it, Donna still goes. To her, Graceland was home. It was her parents' home. It was the Presleys' home. It was where she visited Elvis, Minnie Mae, Aunt Delta, Uncle Vernon. So her memories of Graceland is home. Is home. So to see Graceland filled with tourists is pretty unusual for her. But she still loves to go. She loves to go. She has to queue up and pay to get in, just like everyone else, which is a shock. Shocking that Elvis Presley Enterprises make Donna Presley pay to get into Graceland. It's unbelievable. Completely unfair. Elvis would be horrified with Donna Presley having to pay to get into Graceland, wouldn't he? So I'm very proud of Donna, and the fact that she has carried on visiting year in, year out as much as she can to visit her family, to visit Elvis, to obviously honour the graves. And she's had to witness all the horrific things that have gone on, especially with Lisa and with Benjamin, yeah, and with Priscilla's behaviour. Because let's face it, guys, Priscilla has completely betrayed and trashed and mistreated the Presleys, Lisa Marie, Elvis. Everything Priscilla touched, once she managed to get full control of Graceland, seemed to just turn black.
Once we had moved freely through them, part of the life within those walls, part of its heartbeat, but in time, even that quiet sense of belonging would fade. We would be gently but firmly pushed away, the gates closing behind us.
The way she puts it, we would be gently but firmly pushed away, the gates closing behind us. You feel it, don't you? You could imagine being a Presley, being a family member, being a blood relative, and this person with almighty power pushing everyone out, making everyone feel unwelcome, treating them like they are not the Presleys. This is the feeling I got when Priscilla steps in. She's the boss. All that matters is telling the world about her, Priscilla, and Elvis and their iconic marriage that was a complete fraud, a failure, a farce. The marriage between Elvis and Priscilla was a farce. Multiple unfaithfulness from Priscilla. Believe it or not, Priscilla was the unfaithful one. A lot of people don't even realize that. Many people don't realize that Priscilla and Elvis divorced 4 years before he died. Many people think that Priscilla and Elvis were still together when Elvis died. Many people think that Priscilla was the reason Graceland became a museum, the reason it wasn't sold off. It's not true. It's not true. Yes, she did get involved later. I will accept, once the relationship between Elvis and Priscilla was failing because of her unfaithfulness, yes, Elvis went on to be unfaithful. And I also accept, before anyone says it, that when Priscilla first moved over to Graceland, when she was nearly 18, Elvis lived as a single man. I accept that. That must have been difficult. But she moved over unmarried, with no children. They were not engaged. When she moved over to Graceland, Elvis lived as a single man. Yeah, she knew that. She knew what she was getting into. It was Elvis, a rock and roll superstar in his 20s. But once Elvis committed and got engaged, many say, in fact, we feel that we've proved that Elvis was forced into that marriage. Just our opinion. Once Elvis did commit to the marriage, the engagement and the marriage, and Priscilla becomes pregnant, I truly believe that Elvis was faithful within that year of marriage. Whilst Priscilla was pregnant, once the baby was born, Elvis was faithful. But then Priscilla is the unfaithful one within months of Lisa Marie being born, when she was still a baby, when they were living in their brand new home. Think about it, guys. A new marriage, a new baby, a new home, a new life. And Priscilla was unfaithful, and now, and has for the last 40 years, said that she felt like a caged animal, a prisoner, and that she had no life, that she had to find herself. When the truth is, she had a fantastic life handed to her on a plate. A home, a daughter, a husband, as much money as she could ever dream of, total freedom, her own car. She could do whatever she wanted. Anybody could visit, friends or family. And remember, Graceland, she tries to give you the impression there was just 5, 6 men there. It's not true. The Presleys were there. There was lots of friends and family visiting. It was a very busy place. Priscilla was never alone with 6 bodyguards. It's a lie. We have been lied to and bullshitted to. I completely understand how Donna Presley felt, and the Presleys, when Priscilla took over and had all power, even redecorating, trying to turn things back to how things were when she was with Elvis 4 years earlier, through the 60s. Priscilla was in charge. Everything changed. The Presleys were gradually pushed out.
And in time, we become strangers in our own home.
Could you imagine being a stranger in your own home, where you spent years, where your parents also grew, where your children were babysat? Donna Presley's children were babysat by Donna Presley's mum, Nash, at Graceland.
Even the graves of our loved ones, resting in the garden where we once prayed and gathered, would one day be less easily reached. What had been a place of intimate remembrance would slowly become a site of visitation, watched over, curated, and carefully preserved for others to see. The very ground that held our family's history would come to represent something larger than us, both a sanctuary and a symbol. And yet, through all that change, something precious endures. Because love, once lived and deeply rooted, does not fade with time. It continues quietly, in faith, in memory, and in the hearts of those who still remember what it truly meant to call that place home.
I love the way the words are put together. Beautiful, beautiful.
I miss you and all you were, the hill, once our home.
Donna calls it the hill, but I think when she says I miss you and all that we were, she doesn't just mean Graceland. She means their life, the life they once had. Yeah, obviously the Presleys and the bloodline. Of course, their home, Graceland's.
Now a memory.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, this is on Donna's... let me just find that picture of Donna. This is on Donna Presley Official's YouTube channel. She also has a Facebook page, Donna Presley Official. So we're very lucky. We have Donna Presley with us, with Team Elvis. She's an Elvis defender. We're so proud that she stands up against Priscilla and challenges Priscilla. No one's got the guts to do it. She's the first Presley to do it. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. Which shocks me when these disgusting YouTube channels and even the Smiths try and belittle Donna Presley, take away her right as Elvis's first cousin, Elvis's family member, that grew up at Graceland. These pictures clearly prove she was beautiful. Donna was stunning and beautiful, but they clearly prove she was a Presley. She did live at Graceland. Her parents lived at Graceland. In this picture, I can see Aunt Delta. Donna loved Aunt Delta. Aunt Delta has recently been trashed by Danny Smith and Billy and Joe Smith horribly on their YouTube channels. She didn't deserve it. But look how beautiful Donna Presley is. A real beauty. And she has never trashed Elvis. She has always spoke well of Elvis and the Presleys and Graceland. She has lovely memories of Circle G Ranch. She comes back and does another video of her friendship, her closeness with Anita Wood. She speaks beautifully about Anita Wood. Of course, I read Anita's book. I love Anita's book. It was written by her daughter, Juanita. This is one of the best books that I've ever read concerning Anita Wood. It even has beautiful love letters from Anita to Elvis, from Elvis to Anita. They even were planning marriage and children. It's a beautiful story, Elvis and Anita. I just feel that Elvis was too young. He wasn't ready to get married. I do think Anita had her heart broken. She really did hold out for Elvis. She really did think that one day they'd be married and have children. Their relationship was beautiful, but you do see the relationship come apart as you get more into the book. I still recommend the book. It's a beautiful book. One of my favorite books. So what we're going to do, we are going to show Donna Presley's new video that talks about being with Anita Wood. It's the second one that she's done that talks about Anita Wood. Not in this episode. We'll probably do it a bit later. We'll come back and do it. I may do it live. Maybe I could even read some of this book. Maybe read out the love letter. There's quite a few in there. They're very long. They're very, very passionate, beautiful love letters. So that will be for the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Thank you, Donna Presley. You really do get a sense, a feel for Graceland. When the Presleys lived there, the home that it once was. And it's heartbreaking now that we know poor Donna Presley feels unwelcome. That Elvis Presley Enterprises make poor Donna Presley pay to go in. Joe Weishankar, if you ever watch my program, she shouldn't be paying. She should be invited to Elvis Week. She should be a guest. Donna Presley should be a guest. She's much more important, I feel, than most of the people that come to Elvis Week. Yeah, she should be one of the lead people at the candlelight vigil at Christmas. I'd love to see Riley Keough and Finian Harper make contact with Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, their grandfather's first cousin. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? A true blood member. Donna Presley, she's 75 now. She still spends her days, her weeks, her months honouring her first cousin, Elvis, the Presleys, Graceland, her memories of Circle G Ranch and Graceland, the life she lived. She was there, she lived the life. She stands up proudly against Priscilla Presley. Come on, she deserves a medal for that. She's a hero for doing that. Everybody else is too scared to stand up against Priscilla Presley. Everybody kisses the arse of the Smiths who have betrayed Elvis for cash, trash for cash. Donna has stood up to the Smiths. She's a very special person. Yeah. So, okay, guys, I'm going to upload this now and we're going to come back and we're going to do part 2, the Anita Wood special. I may do it live, but I'm hoping to do it today. So thanks a lot. You know, we've had a difficult day. I had to expose the Elvis Trasher fans, the fake Elvis fans, the fake Elvis YouTube channels. I wanted to promote and launch the brand new Elvis Inner Circle. The new Elvis Inner Circle. We represent that. To be a member of it, you must have never trashed Elvis for cash. It's that simple. Yeah. The other thing is we have disbanded and shut down the original Elvis Inner Circle. It's game over for them. And the other thing I wanted to say was we have altered the name of our channel. The new name of our channel is Defending Elvis, the True Elvis Inner Circle. Defending Elvis, the True Elvis Inner Circle. So we're still called Defending Elvis, but we've changed the second part of the name, and we are very proud of it. And it's very easy to be a member of the new Elvis Inner Circle. You just defend Elvis. You don't trash him. You can't have trashed him in the past. You have to be loyal to Elvis and the bloodline. If you are the bloodline and you have trashed Elvis in the past, so if you are the Smiths or the Stanleys, not including Billy, because Billy Stanley does not trash Elvis. He's wrote a beautiful book. Just in case he's watching, I have no problem with Billy Stanley. His book, The Faith of Elvis, is beautiful. But his brothers and his mum have trashed Elvis for cash, have betrayed him, double-crossed him. They are not welcome in the new Elvis Inner Circle. Yeah? Nor are the people that praise and kiss the ass of the Elvis trashers. People that kiss the ass of Dave Hebler, one of the guys in this book who's still living. You're not welcome in the new Inner Circle of Elvis. If you kiss the ass of David Stanley, who's having his ass kissed at Westgate as we speak, he's like a resident of Westgate. If you kiss his ass, you're not welcome. Any Elvis trasher ass kissers, I call them Elvis trasher fans, Elvis basher fans, are not welcome in the Elvis Inner Circle. To be in the Elvis Inner Circle, you have to be loyal to Elvis and the Presleys, to Elvis, to Riley, to Finley, to Harper, to Gladys, to Vernon, to Benjamin. It's a simple thing, isn't it? It's not complicated. Isn't it a shame that the people that have been disloyal, that have backstabbed, betrayed Elvis and let him down, trash for cash, have been family members? Smiths, Stanleys, Memphis Mafia, Priscilla Presley. There's no way Priscilla Presley could ever be in the Elvis Inner Circle because she has trashed Elvis, her own family, including her daughter, Lisa Marie, for cash, for years, for decades. You get it? So I'm proud to launch Defending Elvis, the True Elvis Inner Circle. I'm proud to launch our new name, but it isn't easy to get in if you've trashed him in the past, whoever you are, family or not. But actually getting into it is extremely simple. You just have to be loyal to Elvis. That's simple. That's simple. All Elvis ever wanted, all Elvis ever expected from his friends, his family, the Memphis Mafia, his ex-wife, his girlfriends, all he ever wanted was loyalty. He wanted to trust you. Okay, guys, take care. Love you all. We'll be back for more. All the best, and TCB TLC.